gods or what?
That Zaithisk you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
I bet that'll fit in my pack. No traps, please.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed.
Step carefully. There's a trap. I wonder what's past this. Entering thugs pass through here. Oathless curs, the lot of them.
My faith protects me.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me? Always room for more?
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it.
Broken bones.
In the astral plane,
Must have fallen.
everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it. You've a particular way with words, Gale.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. No matter how you grip or tug, the sword remains firmly lodged in the stone. This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Elistray. Blood can only be honored with blood. It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade. With another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. At least things have stayed interesting. Don't waste a step.
Timusks, known to cause confusion. Best not get too close.
Maybe I need more pockets.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Victory awaits. You bow, or you break. Got to move.
I don't fancy their chances.
I am fury. I am death. Take you.
Mistra Rill.
I am fury. I am death.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Another step forward.
Masked and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
I'm ready. Lakith's will be done.
No one back up.
Assume nothing.
Never a dull moment. Moving in.
More than prepared.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
That's curious. All right. What now? What's hiding here? Corpses. These creatures did battle with Duergar.
What if this crash doesn't work out, Lae'zel? What if your kin fail you?
If I can reach the crash, my kin will provide. Any failure will be mine alone.
If you say so. Just don't expect me to put all my eggs in the same basket.
That expression must sound curious to a Githyanki here, given the way they're birthed.
A camp. Looks abandoned. Better not be cursed. Nothing but rocks. Something's burrowed in there. Something big. More for me?
One true way.
My faith will guide me. Take you.
One with the weave.
I will not know failure.
Torment!
Well, so much for peace.
Ready.
Take you.
Let my name be known. My injuries need tending.
Swords meet sorcery.
Time to get going. At the ready.
My energy wanes. Time to rest.
With a fleck of the wrist. Bunch of empty boxes and spider webs. Guess Lolth's cultists haven't been back here in a while. Don't mind if I do.
I was wondering about your queen, Vlaakith. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Vlaakith is unity. Fear and beauty. Life and unlife. Eyes like onyx. Teeth like daggers. There is none more perfect.
Meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
A perfect ring of mushrooms. Nature or magic. Pretty, but it doesn't do much.
This drow's cracked like an egg. Must have fallen quite some height.
Speak.
Better take a closer look.
Scorch marks. Eyes keen and ears open. Action, not reaction. Quickly then.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. I'll go this way.
Excellent choice. Certainly.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. If not over, then through.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
What am I to do? Need to keep going.
Oh, I have the magic touch. The path less traveled.
Let's move. One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I wonder what the next move is. Time to meet your maker.
Let me work my magic. Onward.
No one's stopped me yet. Very well.
Blackets will be done. Proceeding.
No time to dally.
You have my attention. My pleasure.
No time to rest. Never wanted the easy path. Might be useful. What's inside? Right tool will do the trick.
Quite ready for you. On my way.
Still alive, so that's progress. Have to keep going.
Wizard's tower is his sanctum. private place for
No way
research
to
and
ignite
respite.
these. Strange.
But as this wizard's not home, I say we take a peek.
Come on, open up. Looking ahead.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Assume nothing. Open up.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Onward then.
Seek and you shall find me.
What to do? Light on my feet.
Action, not reaction. Undetected. Without delay.
What's next, I wonder?
Direct me. Let's explore.
Dance breeds madness. Proceeding.
Can't afford to stay idle. I'll take this way.
Ready and willing. Of course. On the double.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Can't slow down. I'll give it a shot. Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Radiate from that chest.
Did that just transform? No way to ignite these. Strange.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it. I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way, but here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
I want to have a word.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics. Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A Titan screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. Why not? Let me see if I can paint you a picture. The year, 10 Air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault. We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. Relax. We'll kiss and make up on our own time. Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you. You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Speak. It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
You wish to speak? With such stimulating company? Never better.